the guidelines, it says. I'll turn the transmitter on. And green, yeah. What we're on here. I didn't charge these microphones the last time I used them. That's another thing. Huh. I'll check that out. Hopefully they work. Drop the stream. That one's on, that one's on. Could probably put this. So yeah, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm riding solo today at the moment. Carson's making his trip home. Well, I wouldn't say it's home. He's going back to another location to spend some time with his mom. Safe trips to you, Carson. Enjoy your time. I'll see you in another couple weeks. Another 2 weeks, I'll see you again. I don't know if I did this correctly. Let's see. Share. Take me off the screen. Now we're back. At least I don't know if it took you off the screen or not while I was on the other one or not. Anyways, hope everybody's having a good day so far. I'm alright, I guess. I want to take a sip of water before I start riding here. It's a very hot day out. Not 100% sure what the temperature is, to be honest with you. Can't see the chat. Someone put it down for a moment like that.
They're supposed to come in the
That what is?
afternoon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there are
I
they?
had 3 shirts today. I want a nice blue one. I could get the orange and the purple one on.
So, a food truck's coming here later. Okay, what time do they get here about?
I don't know.
Time in the afternoon. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
They say it's good. They had a big house up here on the weekend down here. If you like alcohol and cupcakes.
Yeah, I was down here. Yeah, I was down here over the weekend. Hey, let me come over to you so we don't have to yell at each other. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can understand that.
So I got money there. I said, asshole. I paid $400 out of my rent check. It didn't leave me much, but I'm buying because I don't drink, gamble, or go out and throw it in the machine.
Yeah, I do the same.
Then I go eat and I go get pants. I have to go all the way to Sunbury. 106, you know where 106 Sunbury is? That's where they'll fix my
what?
pants for me. I need about
Sunbury Street up here.
No, down here in Sunbury.
Oh, in Sunbury.
Nobody does tailoring in this town.
Oh, not anymore now.
The cab, I couldn't get through to them today. No, they're not answering. It keeps ringing and ringing. They should go out of business. So Joe
There's only one cab service in the whole area.
No, Joe and Jan's, you go in a highway, Joe and Jan's from Fifth Street in Sunbury will take you to Shamokin and back.
Okay.
Any town you want to go. This town is no good. There's nothing.
No, nothing, not really.
Four-wheelers, parts for cars is going in here. They bought the whole building.
Yeah, the Brap House, yeah. That's a big thing. Everybody's excited about that.
Yeah, but what about furniture? There's no furniture around here.
Yeah, they moved to what, Mount Carmel, or they go out of business? I can't remember which one that was. I think the one in Coltmont's the one that moved to Mount Carmel. That's what it was.
Yeah, they have a lot of stuff. I could have got, I did have the money there.
Oh, neither did I. I was mad because that time of year when they were going out of business, both sales.
About neighbors here? They told me every month, because I get a check every month, enough of money to cover because I was short for a month and a half. I was going to pay it off. They said, "Oh, make payments." So I made payments, and a lady that worked with a fire was down here at the fun shop. She got my furniture. I put for the bedroom and a couple other things. Then I had to go. I told him I'd take them to court. I said, "I have a lawyer just like you people. They can screw the people. The Chevelskis." I put money down, and I almost lost it all. As soon as I said something, they give me my money.
Oh, wow.
You tell me to make payments, and I make them, and then you sell to somebody else? That's like,
oh, wow, yeah. That's robbery right there, yeah.
You're putting me in jail or taking me to court for that.
Yeah.
All that money being go down the drain. I got a couple nice shirts for $12.
Oh, not bad.
I got an orange one, that one, and I got a purple, but I couldn't get the teal blue. Something in the order, this blue here. I want it, but they had a half a size smaller.
I like the tie-dyes, though.
Oh,
yeah.
But they might be a little heavy for now, but I'll put them on the side if I have to.
All right, well, I'm going to get on. It's getting warm sitting here. So.
nice, whatever's here today.
Yeah, well, I'll definitely come back and check it out. You said it's good stuff, so.
They said every Monday. They told me
So.
if I didn't have money and I saw me back when they opened, they said every Monday.
Every Monday, okay.
So I took what time in the afternoon it is. It's good though, whatever they cook.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely check it out. I'm usually not around on Monday, so that's a good thing. So.
Along there, the mountains.
Yep. Yeah, I watched them from the playground up there on Sunbury Street.
I wasn't there yet. I'd like to see this.
Yeah, definitely will. It's an old train station from what I see. So, all right. Well, you have a great day. Yep. All right, y'all. A second. That was unexpected. I didn't see anyone pop in. I didn't see any chats. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna stop up here and we'll talk to y'all. She just started talking to me, so I was being friendly. I just went over and said hello. Why not, right? I'm gonna pop over here in the shade. I'm gonna read some of your chats and say hello to y'all that are here watching. All right, what we got? Leonard, hello. 210 Outdoors, Ozark Woodman, stories and more. Okay. Matthew, Christian, hello everybody. Welcome. Thanks for watching. Hello, Carson. How's the trip going, buddy? You eat some Panera bread yet? But yeah, it's nice in the shade though. It's really hot out here today. I'm gonna drink some more water and then we're gonna go take a look around the town like usual. Have a little chat. Yeah. She seemed really nice actually. I don't think I've ever talked to her before though, but I don't think she realized, I mean, I have a microphone on my shirt, but I don't think she realized that I was live streaming because I have the screen really dark to try to save some of the battery, so. Yeah, you can tell I got a microphone on my shirt. It's not hard to see, right? Oh, it's a safe city out here, 210. Not bad at all out here. Matter of fact, Donovan! There's Donovan. Let's go say hi to him, y'all. Hop on the scooter. And there's Donovan, y'all. What's up? Energy. Oh, he got the key ring. Look at that. It looks nice with keys on it, actually. See how I use mine for the microphone. Yeah. There he is. Bling bling. The Coal Region Explorer. Rise above and crack on keychain. Or lanyards they're called, actually. All right. Oh, they got some construction work going on. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, they're still doing all that. Someone told me the theory of why everybody's getting those drain flies in their house now is because of them doing this water work here. Someone said that it was a thing. But stupidly old. Let's take a look at the chat. That's what I was doing there. All right. Not much going on there. Yeah. They just heading home. I just finally got out. But yeah, I was up here at the Brap House. Lady started talking to me out of nowhere. You know. She was really nice though. I mean, nothing bad to say. She was telling me about there's a food truck supposedly here every Monday. It's real good food. So really, yeah, I think I'm gonna check it out. You know. Then she complained about how that furniture store was a robbery place, and you know, that's why they went out of business. I guess. Oh, everybody has an opinion, you know.
How's chat today?
Yeah. How's the chat? Oh, let's take a look. It's hard to see the screen, isn't it? You know what? I should take that out the case so it don't overheat in there. I meant to do that before I started. I meant to put the microphone in first. You know, I did all kinds of things wrong. Hang tight, y'all. I'm going to switch some things up here real quick. Wow, we zoomed in. We don't want to do that.
You gonna be out later on tonight?
I might be. It all depends.
I might go check this.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, if you... I don't think that's going to hold. I got to make that tighter. Yeah.
Hi, y'all.
Yeah, hang tight, y'all. We're,
experiencing technical difficulties.
making technical difficulties, pretty much, yes. Hello, I'm by Dunkin' Donuts. Hey, well, that's awesome. Dunkin' Donuts is a good thing.
We're just chilling here in random corners.
Oh, yeah, I got to put this receiver back in the... There we go.
Yeah, I'm going to go home.
There, that house should sound better, right? Does it sound good still, y'all? You want to head home, man? I don't blame you. Go sit in the AC for a bit.
Well, my mom just gave me a, one of those, like, old fans that sits on like a table. Old fucking
Or old one that's been around.
I hit it with a degreaser and
Clean it right up, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Well, we'll let you be, man. We're gonna crack on. We'll see you in the chat. Yep. Say peace, y'all. All right, Donovan. Have a good one, man.
you too.
I'm gonna get on the road. It's a little smoother on there.
Hey, I'm gonna go on the treadmill scooter.
Oh yeah, definitely. Maybe when it gets cooler out later, when it gets dark, you know. Yeah. All right, cool, man. All right, y'all. Let's crack on. I'll put you down for a minute. I want to catch up on the chats. It's really hard to see in daylight. Nighttime, I can see what's going on. Oh, just riding around, seeing what's going on. That's what we do. Ride around, see what's going on. Nothing particular. You know, no set agenda at the moment. Except for swatting that bee away from me. Well, yeah, I'm just going to ride around and show the world what we do around the city of Shenanigans in the coal region. Pennsylvania. Let's go out and crack on this warm day. Might run into you, wave to us if we drive by you down by Duncan. There's definitely got some kind of work going on there. Waterworks, as you see. It's a hot day. I feel bad for these guys out here working. Very hot day for them. Man, they got this road all kinds of messed up. I remember the other night I took a big fall right over here somewhere. Somewhere right here, I think. Yeah, probably that bump right there I hit. But here we are, downtown Shamokin. Oh, she's roasting wearing that hoodie and pants walking around like that. She got him roasted, bro. Let's take a look. Yo, I'm hot. You know, I want to be in the shade. But, around. I want to go find some shade right quick. Right quick. Right here, some shade. Whew. What we got? It is a nice old town. It has a lot of history. You can see it everywhere you look. All the way down to the box on the wall right there. You know what that was? That's an alarm bell, I think, from back in the day. Progressive film, it says. Corp. Sure. Well, I don't know what that means. It's just Progressive Film Corp on it. Not like it was over the weekend when we had the event going on down here, Independence on Independent. Look how empty it is. Without that equipment, it would be dead quiet right here. I promise you. It is dead quiet without that equipment running. This is in the middle of the day. What, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, something here? Like that? I keep stopping in the shade for a second or two. I go live at random times. I don't really have a set schedule on my content creating. It's just whenever I feel up to it, like I was sitting at home, I wasn't doing nothing, so I say, you know what, I gotta get out and ride. So if I'm gonna go out and ride, I might as well go ahead and bring everybody along with me for the ride. You know, because I really don't hang out with people in this area at all. Hey, there's no offense to anybody. It's drunk that way, I keep it myself. But riding along with the good folks on YouTube here, man, it's got all the friends in the world, you know? But don't get me wrong, I like people. I like seeing people and meeting people. This is, you know, when I'm out doing my live streams, I just like to cruise around and show everybody everything. The live streams are for me to get to know my subscribers and the people that support my content creating. So it's just like to get a little more personal on level, I guess you could say. You make it for more like a family, you know, than just like a TV show, in other words. Man, there's no shade in this light right here. We're gonna go this way. I'm gonna go up this way and chill for a moment. Hopefully the wind ain't playing over, but I got the microphone on the outside of my shirt today. This is where they were watching the fireworks the other night. Alright, I'm gonna say it comes up real nice. You can't even tell it there. Everybody comes to a grinding halt. They don't know what to do around here. Nobody knows how to drive. These intersections and these roads are designed so like out of whack. I'm trying to hear all that. Get out of here. That's really cool looking right there. I had to stop and look at that Jeep though. I like the color scheme of it. Only in Shamokin. Wow. That looked bad. Y'all see this? Indeed, hello, I see you there a little bit in the screen. Let's go pop into some shade so I can see the screen real quick, man. How's that? Looks like a good place to be, right? Well, they got porta potties outside though. Hand washing station right here. I don't have public restrooms inside anymore. I don't ever come to Wise right here though. 108 in Nevada today. Oh boy, better be staying inside where it's nice and cool then, huh? You get the humidity there like we do up here. Saw me. Yeah, I keep it moving usually. I don't stay still long. Yeah, the Coney Island burger with everything on it is amazing, actually. Are they open right now? This way, apologies ahead of time. I'll take it a little slower. Actually, real rough on the. I don't have a gimbal on this, you know. Yeah, I don't fly my drone today, although it's good weather for it. But they really need to finish this project right here, though. Just like typical city here, they start something, they never finish it. I mean, that'd be real cool once it's said and done, I imagine. There's a bench. Woohoo! That one's a little more great to bike to park in over here, actually. More shade right here. Check the temperature of the phone. I gotta be mindful. It is summertime and it's a black phone. We gotta make sure it don't overheat, you know. So no humidity. That's awesome. But still, 107 though, even with no humidity, it's like opening up a stove. Getting blasted by the heat from a stove. So it's kind of like that feeling, I imagine. But still, it's pretty darn warm, wouldn't you say? I'm gonna put you up, man. There's some cool birds flying around. A lot of pigeons. Hey, the old coal hole was in the front there, tore down not too long ago, right? I have a blue case for it. It's really nice, but I took it all. It's out of the case right now to try to give it a little more coolness. I should go buy, you know, those first aid kits. They had the ice packs in them, the real thin ones. Those work real good. You crack one of those open, put it on the back of the phone. I do that when I'm flying a drone. Sometimes when it's real hot out and we'll be flying real long. I do that just to keep the phone cool because it takes a lot of power from the phone and it makes it really hot. So I'm gonna move the microphone up a little better here. I'll hold it in my hand for a moment or two. And the sounds okay though when I'm riding? Is it the wind getting into the microphone at all? I usually keep it tucked on the inside, and then I realized I was watching back one of my live streams that every time it rubs in my you get that kind of sound. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm trying something different. I actually put it on my lanyard and clip it to my shirt. So it's like all still together. And I'm keeping it a little bit farther away like it's supposed to be. It does give you the wind noise. Alright. So it'll probably be better if I tucked it in my shirt when I did it then, huh? Like right now, are you getting wind noise? Yeah, definitely. I enjoyed that. You know, Carson wasn't too excited about the live stream part of it. He just wanted to do things with me, and he says that when I do things like that, it takes my focus away from what we're doing, and that's why you didn't see a lot of videos the last couple of weeks when he's been here with me. You know, I took that to the heart and kind of went a little more, did things with him instead, hung out with him, you know. But yeah, unfortunately, he did go to the next 2 weeks. He won't be here, so maybe between work time and all that, I'll get out more and get some content created. I'm sure I will. It's just it takes a little bit of time, you know. Like, I got a lot of stuff to work on. It's just that I had it sitting for so long. It's like it's not new to me, and I don't think I really want to work on the content that's old, you know, if that makes sense. Jonathan, hello, buddy. Good to have you back, bro. Storming up your way? It's not supposed to do that till around 8 o'clock down here, though, from what I understand. I checked the weather before I came out. Alright, so are you getting wind noise now? For a second. Plugged it back. So it should be working a little better now. I'll grab my key real quick. Can't steal it without the key. There ain't nobody around, but you never know, you know. I'm from a city that, you know, I couldn't do what I'm doing now. I couldn't ride around and do this without somebody saying something to me at least about it. I wouldn't say they cause you problems, but they at least say something to you about it in Harrisburg if you do what I do out here in this city. I didn't realize that another culvert came from over there. Another tributary. This is a pretty cool looking spot though. Even though it's acid mine drainage that's polluting that water, that AMD is making it that color. It gives you that rusty stain look everywhere. It's still pretty cool looking how they did all this over the years. They altered the waterways and stuff. Oh, are you originally from NYC? Yeah, New York has its beauty too. I mean, by far does it. See if I can slide this in without. No, I have to disconnect the. Alright. I have to disconnect the transmitter every time or receiver. I'm sorry. 4 years here. Yeah, I've been here about 6 years myself in the coal region. So I'm originally from the Harrisburg area. Pottstown's not far from me, though. Jonathan, what time is that going to be getting here around? Do you have an idea of when? Oh, yeah, over the weekend, some kids broke into here. Here, I think it was, yeah. I think it was this one. And they vandalized and graffitied everything. That's why the cleaning crew's there, I think that's what that is where it happened at. Yeah, they actually, this building is going to be getting fixed up. They're going to make that into a hotel. And then they're going to redo the front of it where the goal hole was and make that into like almost a lobby museum type deal. Let's go over and take a look at it, actually. I'd fly a drone around it, but the problem is, I ain't gonna dig in my heel. I'll just pedal over. It's not like we're going far. But I'd fly my drone around it, but as you see, there's 1,001 pigeons, and the pigeons broke one of my last drones. And I'm not trying to have that happen again, because, you know, with the DJIs, they're not cheap to replace. So, well, yeah, I did a live stream when they were actually tearing this down. They let me see it up close and everything. He explained to me some things, the construction working crew. Well, yeah, that's what's left of it right here. Where all this dirt was like a bar and restaurant area. And there's a hole over there still. I think that's the basement, you know, area that goes into the other building there. I want to off-road across it real quick. I'll give you a better view of it here. You see, there's a ramp over there. Comes down. But those used to be windows there, but in the pictures I seen of the coal hole, they were covered and bricked in like that too, inside the building. It looked pretty cool, actually. There's some old photos on the Smoking, what is it, the history page, I think it might have been. It's one of the Smoking pages. Not my page, it's somebody else's. But credit to them, I learned a lot from them. I think I got a flat. Feels like I'm getting a flat tire. Yeah, I love old stonework. Like, I'm a sucker for that, to be honest with you. I'm trying to think where the nicest one is here to go look at. Stone structure that I like the most. I'll put you down so I can see what's going on here. There's a lot of woodwork that is amazing as well, especially in like the older model houses. And there's also a lot, well, speaking of woodwork, there's one real close by I can show you that's really cool, really amazing looking. And then why I think about the stone building that I want to show you, I kind of don't know which one I want to show you. There's so many of them, but which one is the coolest, you know? As you all know, the churches go all out. So back in the day when they built churches, not like they do now, man, I tell you, they put every kind of detail and character into one of those. I don't know what that guy's intentions were. Yep, see what I mean? I see him coming a mile away. I was just not trying to go through the stones, though. Oh, I forgot to move the microphone. You guys are probably getting blasted by the wind. Alright. My apologies. You are probably getting... Hello, Matthew. I don't know if I've seen you before, but I see you there. No, the tire's not flat. It just feels that way because I got rear suspension that's working really nice, actually. So let me try to tuck the microphone back in my shirt. I'm trying to unclip it, actually. There it goes. I'm going to tuck it back inside my shirt for a second. See if that works a little better with the wind here in a second, all right? All right, let's crack on. I'm going to show you that wooden one that I like. It's real nice. It reminds me of a castle, if anything. I'm sure I've shown it y'all before. Looks like the phone is bouncing really, really bad today compared to what it usually does. Now we're approaching it, so there's two of them right here that I like pretty much. We're gonna check them out. You know. Alright. So let me spin around so y'all can see. Alright. I really like this one a lot. A little paint job on there. That thing will look amazing. wouldn't it? And then, yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about, that castle right there. I really like that look too, the blue and the pink. I mean, I'd paint it, it's more of an orange color. It looked like it used to be pink though. But I would definitely paint it something different. You know, that there I'd make like a gray and a black. You know, like mostly gray and then, you know, the black trim around it. Not black like that, you know. That's too much black on a building. Black attracts heat, you know what I mean? We're trying to keep the building cool and then also hot. There, the winter time, yeah, it's cool, but gunmetal gray, exactly. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I definitely like that cone-shaped roof. Tilt you up a little more. That's really cool. I'd put a big cross on the top of it, like it was a church or something like that. Maybe a gargoyle. Gargoyles are meant to keep evil spirits away, actually, I believe. I believe that's the myth behind that. But yeah, then they got stone ones like this. That's real block made out of, you know, that's made block, but you know. But here, we're gonna get a front view of this one as well. That's just, like I said, I would love to have that house there, that view. Like, that's totally awesome and amazing, isn't it? Like, you cannot beat that. It's one of my favorite wooden houses in the area. I gotta think long and hard about the stone one, though. I don't know which one I picked for that. Oh, wow, we got one of these coming through town? This part of town? I would buy if it ever went for sale. I'll dump my life savings and everything I'll ever make in my life into that. It actually looks like it has 2 front doors, so it might be 2 actual different houses on it. I just want this half over here, though. If that makes sense. It's a coal truck, so that makes sense why it's coming through. All right, so put the microphone back on my shirt. Keep you away. I wrote a spinner out over here. We're gonna go up this sketchy alley here. It's really not as sketchy as you think, but probably one of the more sketchier alleys in our area. And believe it or not, it's called Cole Avenue, or Cole Street, I'm sorry. Cole Street. I'm gonna tighten the phone a little more so it stops bouncing so much. And lock it in place right here a little tighter. That should stop it a little bit better. Let me see what kind of view you guys got. I gotta get down low and see. Oh, we can't go fishing anywhere around here. These waters are so polluted. No type of life will actually, no fish, no mammals, nothing can live in that water. No, you know, parasites, anything like that. All right, so I'm gonna turn on the other camera too. So yeah, even with the Osmo Action on now, recording, I have that down on the front of the bike. I don't usually record going up this alley, so I decided today would be a good day to do that. Just don't let me forget that it's on. I tend to do that, and then the thing will get real hot and overheat. You guys know, you have the action cameras, you guys know what I'm talking about. Even GoPros do it, but the Osmo Actions, really, they're very, very, very good on getting hot. So it's Cole Street. And stop recording. Here's another one that I really like too. Like I said, it was hard to choose which one that I liked better out of the two, but I think the other one, because of where it's located, this one is also very nice as well for wooden structures. Yeah, There's a lot of coal around here, actually. Just even just in the leftovers that they didn't take with them when they were doing the mining. And you got chunks of coal and coal dust, coal dirt, you name it, we got it all here. All over the place. That's pretty cool looking, isn't it? And then they made it look like the mine entrance, actually. And they got the fan house part over there, and then the pump house down there. Mine office right here to my right. So it is a restaurant in there. I believe it's the Lost Mine Brewing Company. Yep, that's what it is. And restaurant. Brewing and restaurant. What's this? Oh, don't know what it is. Big bump. No, I couldn't believe it. I just wheeled over that. Wow. That's the first wheelie I've ever done on this. What the heck? I didn't even plan that. Oh, I'm going to center and show you another oddball colors of some houses here. Caught my eye. Figured we're showing houses at the moment. I'll have a look at them ones. Yeah, I know what that feels like. Sometimes it's pouring rain up there and I'm watching Mr. Work down in Philly, right? Yeah, I mean, it's nice down there. He's doing his thing. So yeah, that place where you can sign your divorce and buy a gun all in the same day. Did a mural recently on it. Buy, sell, trade, and firearms and all that good stuff. Yeah, you can get some stuff notarized in here. Do all kinds of good stuff in here. Buy, sell firearms. My front brake broke on me there. Oh man, quarter kind of almost popped out. It's much better now. Yeah. Whole bunch of stuff you could do there. But yeah, we have an ongoing joke on this channel about that place. That's what I do. I don't know anybody here, so let's see what happens. I believe this is that squatter building back here that all the squatters lived in. You're not even supposed to be in there. Something don't feel right there. No. That's the handlebars moving. That's not the bike moving. So look, y'all. Can you see that? See it there? I'm not moving the bike, right? We'll hold that part still. That's that BS, man. Yeah, I'll still fix that up. Don't do that right now. So all I gotta do is like release it to go forward. I gotta turn the Osmo off. I forgot about that. All right, now it's off. I tighten this bolt. Give me 1 second. See if it goes that way to make it tighter. There we go. Yeah, it's alright to e-bike around here. It's just, it gets really boring. I mean, I wish there was other areas. It gets real hilly in some of the areas, and this bike does not like hills. Does not like hills at all. And I don't like pedaling up the hills with this thing. Hey, look at this. Look at this awesome looking building now. I don't know if that's someone's private dwellings above us or not. But a little bit of fix up, man. These buildings will look awesome, right? So this is the Market Street area. It's a divided highway. So in the center, you know, you got like a little chill area. There's benches everywhere, trees growing, old style light post. And if you watch some of the live streams at night, yeah, it looks pretty cool actually. You've seen all this at night, so. A lot of Marilyn Monroe stuff on there. See all that? No, I don't have a Twitter. I only do YouTube. And I do have a Facebook for Full Region Explorer, but yeah, I only do YouTube. I stick to one thing. How you doing, boss?
Hey, you got a cigarette?
Yeah, man, I got you. How you been, bro?
I mean, all right.
You're good, good.
That day been just running like a champ, huh?
It is, still is. Yeah, I'm live streaming right now.
Oh,
So
well.
you want to say what up to everybody?
No, I'm good.
Yep, yeah, you did. Have a good day, boss. Yep. Yeah, I do know people all over the place, so. Now the whole town hears that I have a cigarette, they're all going to come for it. Let me get a cigarette, let me get a cigarette. The whole town's going to come now. I don't have a problem giving my friend one, but not the whole town, you know what I mean? Shouldn't smoke anyways, it's bad for you. Oh, shade. Yeah, we want to stop here in the shade for a moment. There's Coal Region Cars is where I'm at. Smoking PA, I didn't even notice that. Disconnect for a second here. I didn't know that was even a thing. The tile's all warping in there. They do have business hours too. It says closed. Closed. That's closed today, okay. A business of some sort. Cool. I don't know what they do here though. There we go. I don't see any of my mods on here today. Where are they all at? Oh, there's Jonathan. I see Jonathan. Q10, holy moly, you're not a mod? Hold on, Q10. That's crazy. How did I not have that happen already? There we go. Sorry, should have been one a minute ago. A long time ago. Wonder what Skeeter's up to. He was supposed to get a hold of me about going fishing today. And he never got a hold of me. I know he just got back last night. He was on a long trip and all. I've been following along with that. Uh-oh. I might need to go purchase a new lighter soon. Mainly off grid. Hey, what's up? Just dealing with an intense storm that's going to come my way soon. Yeah, so I'm purposely showing that other castle-style shaped building there. I guess it's not a castle style. I'm looking at it now. It's an A-frame on top of that round part. An A-frame dormer at that. Man, that's a firefighting nightmare. An A-frame dormer with knee walls too. Oh man. Yeah, 210, great live. Both of them actually. I watched a little bit of both. The second one I had got cracking on. I had things to get done with, get Kiddo to where he needed to be and stuff. So, hey, you know what I'm missing most about having a Jeep? What this one is doing right here, right now. Except for, I took the doors off too. Even though you weren't allowed to, it's kind of against the law to do. I still did it anyways. Yo, I'm telling you, if anyone that lives right here is smart, they can get out on this pole right here, this long pole. You know, and right here at the end of the light post where my finger is. If they were smart, Put a camera facing both ways. Live stream 24/7. Every 3 minutes, put an ad up. Like right there. Look, there's a camera right there you could do it with. Right? 24/7. Right there's another one. I mean, they're everywhere, but yo, that's cool. I ain't never seen that before. Well, those are Roses. Rose, where you at? Are you on here, Rose? Yo, next time Rose is on, y'all remind me to come back to, just say Market Street. Come back to Market Street to show her the roses. And she would love that. I like how that fake wood look there. Is that fake? Yeah, that's fake. It almost feels plasticky. Whoa, that windshield. Oh man, I feel for you, Bull. And you got a ticket on the thing. Oh, it's a heritage restaurant there, it says. Oh no, that's down here on the corner. It says parking for heritage only. Grand Arch in this one. Why am I noticing this? I don't really stare at Market Street much. That's pretty cool looking. Let's get up a little bit to that. Oh, that's in the concrete. Man, someone really did all that? Sunny and 90. It is very hot here. I don't know what the temperature is, but it is very sunny. That looks really cool like that. It looks like above it's empty too. I don't know if I can get the camera up far enough. Hair salon. Oh, it is a hair salon, yeah. Walk-ins welcome. Reserve the right to refuse service to anyone. It says on the door. I like them already. I like it already there. Alright, where we at? We had a whole hell of a lot of way intersection here, okay? So 1, 2, 3. On this side, on the other side, 4, 5. There's five ways you can come up to this intersection all at one time. On a divided highway at that. Whoever designed that though, I mean, probably at the time when it was designed, it was cool and sufficient. But I mean, it works. If you know what you're doing, it works. I'm used to it now. When I first came up here, I was definitely not used to any of this traffic pattern. I didn't even know what a divided highway meant. But now we all good. Like, I know what it is. I can flow. If I was driving, I could go right through everything. Somebody's beeping. I don't know if they're saying hello or they're aggressive beeping. Yeah, we got 2 turkey hills, right? So right there's 1 turkey hill, right? Watch how quick we get to the other one. Well, never mind. I ain't gonna go all the way down there. But if you look on the other side of the area ambulance, and right there at the coal hole where that big red building, it's right there. There's the other turkey hill. Those are like the biggest ones on here, like the big name brand around here. That's the biggest one we have. I mean, in Shenanigans area, you got Turkey Hill, Dollar General, Wise Markets. You got Coney Island. Everybody knows Coney Island. We have a Wendy's too, and we got 1,001 Penn jerseys and tobacco accessory shops. I'll call them. Matter of fact, there's one right there. The Purple Hippo. Give them a shout out. I'll give them a shout out. And then we got Puff Puff and some down there. And one of these days, there's going to be a store called Puff Puff Pass. I guarantee it. Because I'm going to make that one. We're going to make a store called Puff Puff Pass. Because why not? They got everything else. Puff Puff Go, Puff Puff something or the other. You know, Puff this, Puff that, Puff discount. Everything's a Puff. So why not Puff Puff Pass? Cars are coming. Waiting my turn, this car is coming. Alright, let's crack one. There's another Puff Puff Smoke Shop, is what it's called. Hey, come Come on, y'all. Look at Elmo up there. Yeah. Come on, right? Ugh. This is what, Rivers? Water Street I was just on. And this is just rough alley. That's all it is. Rough alleyway right there. And it goes into the Red Aid parking lot, which who knows who's going to own and take care of this lot soon. It's probably going to be just like anything else. It's going to sit here and overgrow and be used for whatever we want it to be until a new ownership of the building comes about. Yeah, it looks pretty empty in there, don't it? Yeah. They got the windows closed too still. Oh no, they got these windows open. I would shine the camera in there, but they have customers and I don't want to do that to them. I don't know if they're ringing up sensitive information, pharmacy and stuff like that. I don't know how that works. So, oh, Kodak moment up there. Ducky, right? Don't worry, I ain't gonna hit you, bro. See, I like how they block this side of the street off for me to ride up nice and safely, right? Did that just for me, right? Yeah, they got water everywhere out here too. We're gonna have to hit this side of the sidewalk up though. I don't know why they're soaking everything down. Why do they do that right there? Make it all wet. I'm gonna go park in the shade and do this, y'all. Right here's some shade. What's up, Rose? Oh, Rose, did you see that back there that I was trying to show you? Were you here when I was trying to show you all that? I gotta show you something, Rose. We're gonna go backtrack now, y'all. Tell you what, you have to play it back to stream to see it. About 5 to 10 minutes ago. Hey, birdie. That little birdie was in front of me. Yeah, I don't want to ride all the way back down there. It's really checking the temperature of the phone. Oh boy, roasting. So yeah, I'm gonna go find a spot to chill at for a moment. Back to where I was probably. Nah. We've all seen construction work before. Ooh, look at that big grinding wheel. Nice, right? Lemonade. They got a little bit of everything with them, don't they? Make their job easy and sufficient. Here's a good shady spot, y'all. Just back up in here. I'm gonna read the sign. Legal notice, stop work. I'm gonna bike around so you can see. These are actually windows right here in front of y'all. See, that's a window, and that's glass too. Looks like somebody painted in there, and they said, "No more. You gotta stop painting." Oh wow! Oh wow! They got hardwood floors in there too. I just think the building that was attached to this, they tore down and made the illumination station. It was all collapsed in on itself and everything. And as you see, it is now the illumination station. And these two buildings right here are still, wow, this one looks really bad on the inside. The roof is falling in and everything. Yeah, that one looks really bad. This one looks like they were trying to actually do something with it. My kickstand's not right. Don't know what's going on there. I'll take a spot in here real quick. Phone needs to cool down too. Yeah, there's still some trees down here, not many though. When was this served? There's no date on it. Oh, yeah, there's original hardwood floors in there. Can't see in there, can we? No. We can see around the other side though. Like I was saying, there was a building attached to it that they tore down. It looks really bad on this one in the inside. Up there. I don't know if you can see in or not. I couldn't see the screen, but it looks like there's some steps that go down right there. Or that or the floor did. One of the two. Yeah, it's pretty bad looking in there. This even has one of those on it. That'd be awesome to have that building back up and running too, the old hardware store. Oh, nice. Chillers is open already. Is it that late for real already? So what's up, Adam? I did see you pop in. But this right here was a flower shop years ago, right here, Rose. Oh, okay, yeah. One thing I keep wanting to point out. They don't do that anymore in front of buildings. Reminds me of that movie reminds me of that movie I watched back in the day a million times. It's called it was called Batteries Not Included, I think it was. The one that had the big plant that turned into the it was a flower shop. The plant turned into a monster. Feed me, Seymour. You know what I'm talking about? After 3:30 already. Holy moly. Time flies when you're having fun, right? Yeah. We gotta cruise down the 5th Ward real quick yet before it gets too late. Little man's getting it, ain't he? I'm looking for a sticker, see if I have a sticker for him. Might have a little sticker for him. I gave a lot of them out over the weekend. I was out here flying my drone. There was a lot of people interested in wanting to know what I was up to. So, easiest way to explain is, hey, I'm a YouTuber. Here's my channel. Give them a sticker. Check me out if you want. Subscribe if you want. If not, thank you anyways. You know? That's how that works. Little Shop of Horror. Yeah. There it is. Thank you. Hello. Can I give him a sticker?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sticker, buddy?
Thank you.
Yep. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Yep. Oh, camera's twisted the wrong way, y'all. Let me stop for a second here. Sorry about that. There we go. He was really happy to get that sticker. Lit his smile right up. I gave him a little round one that says Coal Region Explorer on it. It doesn't say anything about the channel or anything like that. I got those little circle ones made for hanging the kids. You know, something cool because they're little Coal Region Explorers, you know? That's what they're doing. They live in the coal region. They're exploring the world. They're just coming into it, you know? They're little Coal Region Explorers. That kid looked so happy, though. Yeah, he was out there. He was dancing around. He's getting ice cream, and he got a sticker. He's having the day. I'm telling you, he's having a day. A good day for him. Kind of lifted my spirits there, you know? Gotta watch the traffic here. The dispensary, you know, people come in and out that door all happy, not paying attention, get run right over. I smack that door, that's gonna hurt. For me, at least. So here we are entering the 5th ward. Oh, stop and check up on my chats here. No, I think the library's open. Oh yeah, I have followed that train track many of times. I just can't ride the bike down that. I've done a lot of hiking down through there. I don't know if I did any videos down that way or not. I might have. I'm not positive though. I did put out quite a bit of videos. I've been over 300 videos, I think, already. That's not counting live streams and shorts. They don't count those. I don't think that's part of the count. Oh yeah, the microphone's on the outside. My bad, Joe. Keep forgetting things. That's a cool little spot there too. Have that porch like that. We've been out here for an hour already live streaming. I don't even feel that way at the moment. And the 3rd floor up there has some pretty prerogative stickers on it. It's like a middle finger flicking off the Bob's store over here. Bob's, what is it, second hand? It's like it's facing that direction. Kind of crazy. Oh, sorry, I was trying to put my bottle of water back on there. Oh, the monuments are on the other end of town on Lincoln Street. I'm down in the 5th ward now. We were close by them when we were right there at Turkey Hill. That street right next to Turkey Hill, that's all the monuments right there. And then there's some on Market Street as well, up by Dunkin' Donuts. Y'all that medicate, tell me you wouldn't like being right there. Or right there. Oh. Before I plug the mic back in. Alright. Oh yeah, we still got a good amount of battery on the e-bike, so that's good. These churches down here, I can't get over how amazing they look. Even the new addition they did to it a couple years back looks just like the old part. I don't know which one I like better, to be honest with you. The Ukrainian church or the one that's next to it there. So that, yeah, like I said, that is a beautiful looking church. Guess I should go on this side of the road. Or this one. And its full entirety is huge. I don't know which one I like better. What was that vibration about? Let's see. Nothing. Oh yeah, there's lots of stuff there. Hold on. Alright, cool. Alright. Anyway, on the street, we gotta get a move on. I'm gonna pick some different ways we haven't gone in a while. Oh. Watching for that cross traffic. This feels more of a city vibe down through here than it does most of the places in the city here. I still had the microphone on the outside. I apologize. Let me stop and fix that right quick. Alright, what we got? Good restaurant. Green Corner building got hot roast beef sandwiches. Yes, it is, sir.
Wow, how many miles? How fast is this?
20 miles per hour tops on that. Oh, I like that one.
Thanks.
Yeah, see, I have one on the front too. Osmo
Wow.
Action. I'm actually live streaming on YouTube right now.
Holy moly.
Yeah. Here, I got the microphone up there. You want to say hi to everyone?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone.
You have a channel?
Yeah, I'm 66.
What is it?
I'm 66.
All right. Tell you what, here, I'm going to give you my channel information real quick, and then you can check us out too. And then send me a message so I know who you are, and I'll tell all my viewers about you.
You're a YouTuber?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Here, I'll give you that one.
Thank you.
It's a sticker for you.
Wow.
But yeah, definitely, man. If you put content out there, let me know. I'll share it for you. Yeah. But yeah, I'm live streaming. I got what we got watching right now? We got, looks like 9 people still hanging out with us.
Wow.
So yeah, I'm just riding around and I just show people what's going on, you know. I do all kinds of different stuff in the area. I'm all local, so.
Is it like a throttle or?
Yeah, you can do either or. So the throttle will get you going, but once you start pedaling, it actually takes off. You want to give it a try?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, hop on, man. Tell you what, let me grab this off. I'm just gonna leave that bottle of water there. Good, hop on. And when you start pedaling, it takes off real fast. So be careful. Yeah, it's called pedal assist. So when you start pedaling, it will take off for you, and it saves you and reproduces energy at the same time. So it puts more battery back into it for you.
Wait, is it?
He loves it. Look at him. Yeah, that right there is the number that's going up and down on you, on that gauge there. Hugo Haven, hello.
No.
Yeah, he really likes it. Yeah.
Can I go out to that street where that trailer is and just zoom down?
Yeah, sure. Up and down real quick. Yeah. Yeah. He's having a heck of a time. I hope he doesn't wreck. Yeah, I should have put the seat down for him, huh? Look at this old building here, y'all. Fast, isn't it?
Yeah. It kicks in fast.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, it don't last long. It does not like hills, you know. So it was basically like riding a regular bike up a hill, you know, just a little bit heavier. But it actually,
Is it light?
yeah, it has a handle right there where I can grab my water off of there. But I keep the bike lock in there.
How much
What?
is it?
On Amazon, it's only like $200 on Amazon, shipped and everything. So yeah, it's, if you want, you can try to lift it up if you want. Yeah, it's not too heavy.
Wow, that's actually
And
light.
this will fold down with releasing that lever. This folds down, and then you can lower the seat as well. So
Wait,
yeah, then it has the key, you know.
Yeah, see them.
So like I said, I mount.
Wait, can you pedal it when the key is not on?
Yeah. Yeah, but it's not fun. Definitely not fun to do though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's definitely is. It's not the most expensive thing in the world, but it does the job.
Yeah.
You know? And like I said, it has a back shock to it and everything. So you know, you got that suspension as you're going. The seat's a little more comfortable than some of them. Where's that?
You ever go off road with it?
I try not to, because look at them tires. They're not meant for that. Yeah, I've already popped that back one once already. Well, no, not right at the moment. I put slime in there and sealed it right up.
Holy moly, that's loud.
It has a bright headlight on it too. Right there's the speaker box for it. So yeah, that's the horn box down there. See, it's right there. So that's why you hear it so loud. It's coming back towards you. So yeah, let me throw this back on here, and we gotta get this live stream kicking some more here. So, but yeah, that sticker tells you who we are, you know, what the channel is. So. All right, so I'm putting everything back together real quick.
Wait, is that one of the newer cameras?
Oh yeah, it's the Osmo Action. It's one of the, it's a DJI one. I use it for my vlogging because it's a really good quality camera, and I can easily sync it by Bluetooth to the phone.
How do you like do the videos? How do you post them?
I edit them through an app. and I put them all together, make it a video. You know, take a whole bunch of clips, put them together, transitions, and music, all kinds of good stuff, right? And then I export it and then upload it to YouTube. Because I export it and makes it one solid video. It's an app I use on the phone to do it. So that's how YouTube Curate is what the app is called. If you ever want to get into doing that, but it's really good at making videos for. It all depends on what the actual subject is. Like I said, I did the fire out here. You probably heard about a coal run. Like a couple weeks ago, there was a fire out there. That video is one of my longest videos. That was an hour long. So I took 3 hours of footage and made an hour out of it. And then, that's okay. You'll check it out when you can, But yeah, I want to get going. It's getting hot right here in this location. So, yep, take it easy, boss. All right, y'all. So we're going to crack on. Oh, almost lost a bottle of water. Let's stop, fix that. There we go. Yeah, nice young man there. Very interested in what we're doing. So, got to keep the youth busy and in the positive things, right? He has a camera on. He's out recording too. So, he's got the right idea. I can't believe how full the battery still is, believe it or not. Yeah, and most cities and stuff, if you do that with somebody, they probably would have stole your bike and ran off. But I kind of figured he was cool, it was okay. But that don't always happen that way, but, the talking to folks, keep them pretty positive. Yeah, there's really not much else to see out here in the 5th Ward. Yeah, the next time I should have, if that ever comes across that situation, I'll make sure I lower the seat for them so they feel a little easier at what they're doing, Should have told them the bike does have a little bit of issues. Allentown. I know Allentown area. Who's from Allentown? Oh man, a lot of people popped in. I didn't even see y'all. I apologize. Michelle, hello. Schuylkill Haven, hello. Buncombe County, Virginia. That's awesome. People from everywhere. Knobles. I spent time in Hershey Park growing up. I grew up in Harrisburg. So I spent a lot of time at Hershey Park. I remember when they first put in that wooden roller coaster. First year it was done. I remember them building it. I remember riding it on the first year. I don't know if they still even have it down there. But that thing was there forever, and the Super Duper Looper. Those were my favorite rides. I think I spent like a whole summer going there one time. Like every day. Strange looking. I gotta see that was really strange looking. I think it's just a light in the tree, but wild looking light. Yeah, that's all it is. Oh, that's really cool looking though. Bright as heck. They got their whole house lit up real nice. We've seen that at night down here a couple times. It is really cool looking. Friendship Fire Department. There's a house for sale there. Right next to it. I don't know if that's an old Mustang or not. I'll check that out. Is that a Mustang, y'all? Shauna, hello. How you, sis? That's actually pretty cool looking. Nice interior to it, too. Unfit for human habitation, it says. That's scary. The pool's jumping, y'all. Bet they're having a good old time at the pool today. I forgot the pool was open. I wouldn't come down this way if it was. I had to look down the screen and make sure we ain't facing that way. We'll crack on and get away from all that. Kids at the pool, man. We ain't going to record kids at the pool or live stream kids at the pool. We don't do that. Gotta have some moral values in life, you know? Never know who's out there in the world that'd be like, ooh, look at that. You know, those type of people need to go away, you know? We don't promote that. And it sucks that I can't see the chat. We just park on sidewalks around here. It's really all good and legit. You can do whatever you want when it comes to parking, it feels like around here. But let you be there when the sweeper comes, though. Even if it don't come, let it be a scheduled day. You'll get a ticket. And these parking meters all day long. They're down here all day long on them. And where'd the handicap access for this side of the sidewalk go? That's ridiculous. They're supposed to have it there, aren't they? Go off to one and there ain't one to go on to the next. I ain't seen no food truck set up. It's already past 3, so I promise you that they're most likely not going to be. I want to see what they're up to. I got a big dumpster here. Closed the alleyway off. I guess it's no longer public anymore. This is not a public alleyway? I guess it isn't, y'all. It's interesting. I didn't know that. I'll have to check on the maps to see if that's legit, though. I didn't think they could do that. All right, so back to where we started our day off at, actually, right? Hang on here for a second or two. Ugh. Rap House said no. Furniture spot is no longer a furniture spot. It's going to be the Brap House. They went out of business almost a year ago right here. Yeah, that's no longer a furniture store. They're doing work on it right now. They're changing it into the Brap House. Park City Mall. Where we went, places we went, like I said, were Dauphin County area. If you guys know that area. That's where I grew up, Dauphin County. Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I'm gonna just tell it how it is, you know. I'm on Allison Hill, born and raised. Prices for what? Roof inspections with my drone? No, I don't. Oh, you got a roof that needs looked at? Because I know somebody that probably could. I don't do it for, I do it, I don't know. I've never done it just to do an inspection. But I have flown a drone over a different building that I've been watching crumble for years over there in Shamokin. Yeah, I think that's Shamokin where that one was at. Very close to one of my buddy's houses. How much to rent an ATV? There ain't even no ATVs here yet. There's not even a sign on the place yet, Rose. We ain't gonna do that. We will figure it all out one day, though. They'll let us know, and we'll rent one, and we'll go out and about, and we'll live stream. And no, you know what? We'll record that one and edit that one up. Make a nice little video out of that. I don't do a lot of live streams, but it seems that's what I've been doing a lot lately. It's a lot easier to do, yeah, but when I originally started, I didn't do live streams. I was against doing live streams. I kind of just like doing my content the way I was. I just record it, edit it up, make a nice little production out of it, and share it with everybody. And if they like it, they like it. And I can't believe how well the channel has grown. I really appreciate everybody's support. I'm very humbled to have this many subscribers, actually. But yeah, we're going to wrap this up, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get back out here probably later with Donovan, as you heard earlier. But until then, I'm going to go get another cold bottle of water. This one got warm. And probably get something to eat real quick and then chill out for a little bit. And I'll probably be back out and about later tonight when it cools down. So, what's up, Ralph? Well, yeah, until next time, y'all. I appreciate y'all stopping in and hanging out. Like I said, we'll be out a little bit later tonight, after like around 9 o'clock maybe, with Donovan. So, he got to charge his bike up. I'm going to go do the same. And we'll see y'all a little bit later tonight. Till then, y'all have a safe day. And get out and enjoy it while you can. Rise above and crack on.